You think it? Yes.
Backmaster. I'm trying not to swear as much as normal. There we go.
That's a rare commodity nowadays.
Today is going to be extra specially evil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need you.
That ended suddenly.
Yeah, it did.
Are we even on yet? We're on. Okay. What
We're
happened?
on. Nice technical moment.
Try it again. There we go.
You guys are on the bubble today. Wow.
Let it play. Don't try and preempt it.
And below.
Nope, that's cutting off.
Well, that's odd.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
That's
oh well.
We'll figure it out later.
What'd you get? What'd you?
Don't show that. Come on.
No, he's covering it correctly. You're good.
Okay.
What the hell?
He as long as you like
Sure.
cover. So, David, what was that?
Oh, just showing him my license photos. Doesn't look like me at all. My
No,
new
but-
license.
but-
I updated my license, and what the F? It doesn't look like me.
Hey,
No, but everybody say hello to our troublemaking monkey today.
No
Woohoo!
trouble making monkey.
It's going slightly
Today.
incognito.
Woof. A monkey
Everybody-
that barks.
Mhm.
Woof.
Our cat has been working.
Funky Mooch. The spoof to end all spoofs.
Should I fire up the card game for later? Or
Well, I'm not playing that with him.
oh, yeah, okay. Be a problem. Well,
He's not as bad as us.
you got to at least be competitive.
Yeah, I think he'd leave quickly at some of the jokes. Hey, I'm Butch.
Hello.
Wow.
I get to see you next week.
I'm sure seeing me is all you're going to do.
Oh, yes, of course. See you in multiple ways.
Oh my God! It feels like we've been apart for like ever.
Big Toe,
Hey,
say
Big
hello to
Toe.
my husband.
Where's it?
The crazy
Oh,
minky.
hey, what's up, dude?
Hey,
Hey, Batty Commander.
Hey, MGTOW.
How you doing,
We
brother?
decided to be devious today and have him join under his spoof name he uses while trolling one of my friends.
Oh, nice. Oh man.
Yay! So anybody out there who sees me and him flirting, you don't need to narc. Trust me, we already know.
You're only narking to the wrong person anyway. You know? Yeah.
Ah. See, Lydia, you should get your ass in here.
Yeah, get in here for the
gonna be a
beginning
fun-
of one of these streams for a change. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're always like 5 years late and slow and dim-witted and tiny and gnomish and.
Huh.
By the way, the link's in your Discord, gnome.
I gotta switch my avatar out to the Sailor Venus. What the hell am I doing?
God, will you shut up?
Oh God.
Wow. little asshole. Emphasis on little, you gnome-faced bitch. Come on, do it, Lydian. Get in here.
Gotta change Chibi.
So, the anime nights are back. We're devious, we're evil, we have rants, if we can actually make our brains work. I apparently gained new followers on Threads today by telling a woman to go sit on a cactus coochie first.
Oh, God.
Although Threads had to ask me if I really wanted to say that. I'm sitting there going, yes?
Yeah, they try and regulate things. Yeah.
Oh, I get that notice like 20 times a day usually. And yet, Threads somehow decided to give me community notes owner-operators. I am controller of community notes for an entire community on Threads.
Oh.
That's really dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I said some naughty things to Governor Walz and this. You're sure? Yes, I want to say that.
I am avoiding all political stuff because I want to like everybody tomorrow. Okay, just an FYI.
I'm sick of that crap too. I don't want to hear it.
I'm surprised my Twitter account was never booted before Musk took over.
That's all I've heard for 2 weeks. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it.
Thank you. I was just saying, let's take a hiatus from anything political and just bullshit and entertainment. Make us happy, bitch. Wow.
So to get the bitch about Starfleet Academy?
I can only do that to some level since I haven't actually watched it. Don't intend to.
Neither have I really, but I've seen enough reviews and clips. It's like,
the clips alone are kind of cringe as
it's a warp-driven train wreck.
But the problem is, I don't know if I can bitch about that without going political because of how whiny it is.
Well, yeah, and because of the nature of the bitching and Bob Picardo being a twat. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of twats out there.
One
of them I told to sit on a cactus.
He's been a dipshit for years. It's one of the reasons why I still haven't been able to finish, watch the rest of Prodigy. He's sort of going off. Now that's like...
Yes, I do, actually.
Oh, the video I put up, basically telling him to go fuck himself. You couldn't pay me to watch your show now, asshole. That's gotten pretty good traction.
Okay, this question is valid, and yes. And anybody who wants context on that, that's my husband, and he's met me in person. So they've dealt with it in person.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
I don't know how prevalent Lady V is around here. I mainly deal with her through Fortnite and Raquel.
Not good enough.
No, she's good people.
Raquel's a sweetie anyways, so.
Yeah. And between Lady V and Mandalorian and those Fortnite, it gets pretty saucy in those games. So, like it's a good thing when I'm streaming. It's an 18 and over. So you tell no children go past your bedtime anyway, asshole. Get away.
Let's see. What do I have that I programmed into the banners here on Anime's channel?
Woof.
I know I had to go through the whole thing. It was like,
oh yeah, we have this one.
We need a wank counter for the. Oh God.
I've lost track. Actually.
Anime.
I don't want to know. Actually, I also have this in the tabs there.
So,
Anime's wank counters. Is it Anime Night's wank counter? Is one of those clock?
There we go.
Is it never
There's
the
one
deck clock?
before.
Like the deck clock?
So anime, I have Andrea, her clothing, her outfits on
I
my
watched him
avatar.
sometime in the early 80s.
Nice.
I have taken some of our
Late
favorite
70s.
cartoon women, like Sailor Venus and Andrea from Reboot and Daphne from Scooby, and I put the Andrea treatment on her.
This is one of my favorite banners for obvious reasons. I'm not leaving it up long because he doesn't need to sit here and read it over and over, but I had to put it up. This is my opinion on kids being around while we're streaming. No. We're way too crass, especially especially with my ticks.
Doesn't matter. You already know the words. We don't need to reinforce it.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Just up your anus.
Mm-hmm.
oh, let me see if I can
Well,
find.
you might learn a few more technical terms, but otherwise, no.
Wow.
Chibi.
Oh.
Need to put Chibi in the Sailor Venus fit. Gotta let my inner nerd come out.
Inner?
So I have.
Wow.
I was gonna say, but thank you. I have to start taking photos of a lot of stuff and bagging them up and organizing them.
You're in here. There's nothing inner about it anymore.
What does it say about my current community that I got more followers and somebody working on ordering my eagle prints by telling a woman to sit on a cactus coochie first?
Let me check.
Oh, they seem to like prickly pears too.
Prickly pears.
Let's see. The memo to Bob Ricardo video is currently sitting at 96 views, which for my channel is actually not bad. Just a couple days.
Loser.
I'm sitting at 1,412 subscribers so far.
Yeah, but you realize you were over 1,000 when I started to know you. I've known you for years, and I have almost 1,000.
No, it's slow going, especially when I'm getting passed up by it. I used to give Doomcock shout out for God's sakes. Now they're screaming by me.
Oh, wrong outfit.
Amazing what an altered voice, a helmet, and a stuffed
So
Cthulhu would do.
you're a pussy, Lydian? Are you saying you're a pussy or you're a dick?
That's getting very good engagement.
A man might be a bit of a bitch.
That's the wrong one. Come on.
I'm surrounded by people that I'm close to, so I feel free to be my bitchy self.
I mean, by comparison, the reply video I put in the for Snarky J has gotten over 4,000 views. So,
Krishna, fucker.
I earned $3.50 for just me doing Kermit for a minute and a half, or not even a minute and 7.
All right.
So I had the potential to get some real views. Just nobody's bothering to come around.
You have potential, but you're not going to get them. I mean,
See, come on.
Oh, sounds like I have a whiny pussy in my arms.
how is ornery, by the way?
Meow.
You can tell by the meow.
Meow.
Actually, I couldn't even hear the meow when he said that. She's just usually the whiny one.
Yeah,
Darth Kidius.
I heard all meow.
Darth Kidius.
Darth Kitty.
There is a spoof account out there still that somebody literally took a picture I had of Ornery poking her head out from under a hooded spot of the blanket, and they pasted it onto Palpatine and made it so it looked like she was zapping people and called it Darth Kidius. Yeah, my cat.
Yeah, remove boots.
Strap that pussy.
It's slow growth, but it is edging upward, bit by bit.
It's time to do.
I might make it to 2,000 by the time I'm 70. So.
We got it. All right, now I gotta upload this. Little Sailor Chibi.
I could not give a fuck. That's when that is or where it is.
No, maybe.
That's my answer to the comment in chat.
Ready for Mardi Gras.
Let's see. I hate crowds. I hate partying. I hate drinking. I hate smoking. And I hate people who think they have to show their nipples to everybody. Why would I have anything to do with Mardi Gras?
Well, remember, it only counts if you see the nipple.
You see plenty of those at Mardi Gras. We'll leave it to Americans to take a fairly religious holiday and turn an excuse for, drunkenness and random sex. So, yeah.
St. Paddy's Day.
That too. It's still a fairly religious holiday in Ireland. Over here, it's like, I'm Irish. Yours, Irish is
Let's also be clear, though. The whole attitude a lot of Europe has of saying that if you're American, you don't get to count as your actual ethnic group is bullshit.
Well, yeah.
You're not nationally that, but you are absolutely ethnically that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Let's see here. The same color.
Yes, juice. Drink it, slut.
See here. No, that's not going to work.
Copra Lalia for the win. I mean,
so yes, there's probably a genetic reason why I tear up when I hear Rule Britannia. Okay,
oh, and by the way,
Uh-huh.
I get to see Drew again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be another video.
Depends on that night, I think. Yeah.
This time we don't have to travel all the way over towards the eastern area of the country to see him. We can see him in Des Moines.
Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
There's probably already got
he is out here, but no name right now. We're keeping him anonymous.
He's probably already got a routine ready for you. And it's, oh,
you're like, oh crap. Wait, you're supposed to be somewhere else. I mean, let's be clear. The 2 times he's run into me was Fort Wayne and Columbus. He's not going to expect me at Des Moines. But which one's actually closer to the places I live?
Yeah.
But also, we always show up for the evening ones too.
Late night. That way, we're not there when the families are. I mean,
when it can really go blue. Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Wow! My boobs are huge.
Let's send this around here.
I was going to comment, but we already know that.
Yeah, shut up, you.
Let's just look at the camera. Come on. Look at the screen. There we go.
Eat a dick.
Okay. Should be in.
Lydian.
Dudes.
That's not how I suck, Lydian.
What do you do?
But David Outlaw, I am actually having fun learning this field though.
Yeah, I'm not insulting you. I am merely pointing out that someone called you a nerd, and I was thinking, as if that is an insult.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. How's it going?
Good.
It's going, it's going very well. I already.
No, somebody called all of us nerds.
I'm going to be
I
ordering.
resemble that remark.
I resemble that
Hey,
remark,
Cliff.
yeah.
Hey, Big Angry Phil. Iron Inquisitor, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Big Angry
Say
Phil.
hello about George. To answer both your questions, I am I am having fun. It's a wonderful thing to learn.
Who asked that question?
And also this Friday I'm going to be ordering
Pizza?
a carrot scale,
Drink it,
the eye magnification, 2 notebooks, 2 field bag samples of different sizes,
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a fat
because
bastard
currently
staring
right
at
now,
TV.
I already have 7 notebook entries already.
Yep.
Honestly,
All
I have hit this point to the sailor in the chat where I just don't give a shit about anything that says remake, retelling, reboot, sequel, prequel, or anything like that. I could not give a rat's ass freaking less, and I'm only saying freaking because I'm trying to respect my husband.
The Masters of the Universe thing does look good.
Still don't care.
They certainly got the design stuff done right.
I have lost all care for anything that's already been told before. Now, if somebody start telling me that they're doing a story of mythology that hasn't been told in movies and scripts before, because there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them. If somebody can tell me they're, instead of race swapping, they're going to pull up actual lore from, Native, Hispanic, and Black Asian communities. If somebody can tell me instead of doing the same freaking sloppy seconds over and over and going, like it, yeah, fuck you, bitch, then maybe I might give a shit. But as long as it's remakes, I would rather just freaking tell people to go choke on a bag of dicks sway balls first. I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Now, was my opinionated enough yet?
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to look for?
I honest. That was a very honest rant. It was a crazy rant, but it was honest.
Here.
Oh,
There we go.
Well, most people don't have original thoughts in their minds anymore.
and that quote
Most people are afraid to think for themselves anyway.
Everybody look closely at the name and see what I did.
Thank you for giving me a nice name.
I remember that quote from sometime in the 1500s. It's either a Spanish general or Leonardo da Vinci, but it's like most people in this world are suited for no higher purpose than to convert food into shit. So it's like people are stupid. That's a universal.
There's a double entendre with the name I gave my husband because 2006 is the year we got married.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. We lasted almost 20 years.
And you still want to be with me? Are you delusional?
Well, I might see a therapist soon.
That should have happened years ago, hon. You're already warped in the head.
Damage done.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come on, you stupid computer.
Krishna.
Well, the saying, if you really want to fuck things up, use a computer.
Oh yeah, I put that there. The air is human. To really foul things up as far as the computer.
David, if I don't cuss this thing out at least 3 times a day, I don't feel like I'm awake.
3 times, that's jerky numbers. I mean,
I told you.
Well,
did I tell you?
Well,
did I tell you? Did I tell you my hard drive crashed? My external drive?
No, you did not.
Yep, my external drive of all the last 20 years, all my life's work, up in smoke kaput.
Well, we're working on backing up ours because 2 of them,
Hard drive
we had
recovery,
2.
$2,500. That was, that's the problem. See, I backed up. I moved my files to a new hard drive, and since then I've added to it. So I have a lot of stuff that I don't have backups of because, unlike most people, I'm poor. I'm really poor. I don't have a second backup drive. So
I have a lot of
I'm
drives,
really
but then
screwed.
again, my photography takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
And guys, realize the beginning of February is the day that I went for my first photo drive when I got my camera in 2018. I am officially a photographer for 8 years today.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! It's only slightly scary to picture me ticking while I'm out around the wild animals.
Congratulations.
It's fun when she ticks and the birds come closer.
I still say the moment today that was
And even the birds go, "What the fuck was that?"
crazy was today because literally we had to slam the brakes to avoid hitting 2 wolf pups in the road.
Hmm.
Oh.
Gotta love being out in the middle of nowhere. Look, I am not kidding you guys. I had a freaking mountain lion rubbing on me recently
No matter how
in my
big,
mom's driveway while I was trying to unload the car.
no matter how big they get, they're still cats.
And apparently cats like me.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I'm bent over in the car, grabbing stuff out of the footwell, and all of a sudden I feel something rub on the back top of me, and I hear a loud, rough, thick, deep purr. I jump backwards, look around, and walking past me down the carport is a mountain lion.
At least it was purring.
Oh, we've been seeing this one off and on for like 3 years, and every single time I see it, it's friendly towards me. It just ignores everybody else in town, but it's friendly towards me. Like it actually seems to like go out of its way to find me.
Let's see.
So it's like,
Come on, little pig. Come on.
Little piggies.
Come on, picture. Come on.
what the hell? What the hell, you little know-me bitch?
Hey,
All right.
Maddie. Maddie.
Hello.
Hey, Matt,
Hello.
there's my husband.
Oh,
The talking monkey.
Mm-hmm.
hi. Why, hello there,
Yes, we
good
got
sir.
it. We got
Or
it.
rather, the barking monkey.
Yeah,
Woof.
Anime Night, what do you think?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
okay.
I also managed to get AI to make Sailor Venus put on Andrea's outfit as a reverse cosplay. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
this is awesome. Yeah,
yeah,
this is
outlaw.
awesome.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
am
I
pointing out
sent
that
you the
this
link.
is
Why are you
supposedly-
asking me for the
this is
link? I
Supposedly my
sent you the
best
link.
friend here saying this shit.
I'm about to go
This
order
is
Dick's dinner.
supposedly
Hold
my
on.
best friend here saying this shit.
Oh, no.
Hold on. God damn it.
Oh, no.
No.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
No, they're my
Yeah,
food.
Yeah, friends like this.
Mom.
It's like, back in the
She's out in the wild. It's like, oh, food with a camera. Hi, food with a camera.
That's funny.
Can't you see the link?
Yeah. It's okay, David. Appreciate it.
I hate how I hate when you send someone the link and it hides the link behind a preview. It's like,
Well,
what the heck, man?
So what messed me up is, okay, when I got this new laptop, I had 2 Discord accounts,
Yeah.
and the one that Eagle Rider and everybody else is on that I've got friends is on that account that got messed up when my
Right.
laptop went down. So I've only got the one over here that ain't got anybody over there. So I need to get everybody,
I've got 2 names that have you listed on them in Discord in my
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah, so I need I need to go back through
Yeah,
and
it's
everybody
fine.
on this account that I've got now.
It's just Discord beeping in my ear. Send me the link, and I'm going. I just sent you the link.
Yeah. Like I was a part of That's part of like a crap ton of servers too. I just lost all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate how Discord makes you re-verify, and if you can't or don't, it won't let you. It doesn't save a lot of your data anyway. It only say it, like if you lose it, it's gone.
Well, I'm mad about not writing passwords and shit down. So, yeah, that's.
Well, that's your
Oh,
own
I got a
stupid.
file for the. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was
That's
fixing to
your
say.
own, yeah.
So that's kind of on me, but I always go back and make a new account. So.
Mm-hmm. Granted, I literally have no idea how many different accounts on different websites I actually have because I have no memory for shit.
Yeah, my memory's shot too.
Well, look at it this way. I grew up with severe seizures that burned holes in my head. I've got brain issues and Tourette's, and I've been struck by lightning.
Jesus.
This is a mess.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel pretty bad, right? In the context of things going in the world right now, particularly in your guys' lives, Big Tail, you're like, my hard drive crash is insignificant.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I don't want to get into the other
Even though
stuff.
it's
I'm trying
got-
not to go insane.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah.
this much. You ever want to get pissed at people for being way too sensitive over shit? There's a group of people online right now that are trying to cancel Michael J. Fox for making Parkinson's jokes.
What?
That's fucking
It's
retarded.
humor is cope. Okay, the poor guy's trying to cope. Okay, humor is
He's
cope.
literally
Okay, let him
been
cope.
diagnosed almost 40 years, and they believe it was a type that he developed as a child. And they're pissing him for making jokes about it when he's literally raised almost $2 billion for Parkinson's charities over the decades.
Yeah, he said it
Yeah.
real right.
Fucking eat a bag of dicks, people.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's some stuff about him I don't like, but he's done some amazing work,
I
and
have
he's
some
gotten people off their
disagreements.
ass. Yes, disagreements, but not
Oh my
Not
God,
whether-
Ian!
not going to cancel a guy because
See, I lost track of him after he did Spin City. I haven't kept up
that's
with
when
him.
he
I
couldn't
don't
work.
agree with a lot of his shit, but to
Yeah.
act like he isn't out there saving lives with Parkinson's outreach and research and treatment and helping people. And like he can't make fun of his own medical condition while he's helping other people with it is freaking insane.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the great part though is that the people that started posting this are getting like a little bit of support and just absolutely viscerated in the comment sections. They are getting eviscerated.
that's the problem. Cancel culture has always been clout chasing, but now they're reaching for the stars. I mean, yeah. They're absolutely out wackadoodle out there now. It's clout chasing. You all know that, right? They're not really
Oh,
caring
yeah.
about the cause. They're caring about the attention. Trying to cancel him is getting them. The
I do love
sociopaths.
The amount of people that are just like absolutely visceral, psychopathic to these people that are out there trying to cancel everybody now is actually great to watch. But like I said, I got followers at a possible sale today out of literally telling a woman to go sit on a cactus cooch first.
Woo!
People are getting fed up with sensitivity.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. They're not really sensitive. It's performance, right? I did a video on performance feminism. It's the same thing. It's performance.
And the thing is, look, I can disagree with people politely.
Yeah.
If they're not
Yes.
twats. But once
and
you cross the twat bridge, I'm going to drop kick you like you deserve.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, did I like some of his shows? Just now and again, he did some good stuff. He did a lot of propaganda, though. I mean, but that doesn't mean you deny the man his work, because
But that doesn't mean you can't let somebody have fun making fun of their own trauma and medical conditions that they've been dealing with for 40 years. You know?
Pretty much.
It's like, that's like, I'm sitting there going, don't. I've had so many disagreements with him over the years, but don't make me have to literally drop kick you to defend him.
Oh.
People have got to stop being oversensitive, whiny ass, pussy little bitches. Don't be a pussy. Eat one instead. My ticks have opinions.
Yeah, actually, I think Spin City was his last big outing, and he already started already unable to continue his performance there.
Well, again, the medical testing they did on him, they believe it's actually a genetic Parkinson's that develops in childhood that he has. And if you actually look at even a lot of his really early acting, you can see a lot of the spasms and tremors. So, I mean, This is something he's been dealing with for so long.
Yeah, Spin City was the last thing I kept up with him on. I haven't seen him in years.
I never liked that show. I thought it was annoying as shit.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to defend him, though, on this bullshit.
It was meant to be a sequel to it. The thing is, it was meant to be a sequel to Family Ties.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but
well, I'm a guy. You know why I was watching it. I don't really care.
Well, it's like, let's be honest here. Things don't always pan out as what they originally intended them as. If you look at the whole Roddenberry universe, originally what turned into Andromeda and Earth Final Conflict were supposed to be part of the Star Trek universe. They just couldn't make it work without him after he passed away, so they wrote him as their one-offs. Because it was only partly written when Majel took over him.
Yeah, he's been fundraising for the last 25 years for Parkinson's, yeah.
But yeah, the groups that he created, the work that he's done, and the outreach charity drives he's done, combined have raised over $2 billion for Parkinson's research. Yeah. Anybody who wants to bitch about him making a fucking Parkinson's joke, bag of dicks all the way in, choke on them sweaty balls.
Tell us how you really feel there, Rose.
Huh.
I'm censoring the F word as much as possible for my husband here. Who's gone very quiet. I don't know what he's up to.
Yes, I am very quiet.
Oh, I
don't like when you're quiet. You're usually
I'm teaching him.
You are.
I'm teaching him the silent form of fapping and ogling a wife.
He does not need help in that. Trust me, he could give you a master class. Anyway,
I am not Richard.
I am not.
Hello, Richard Cranium. How are you doing?
Actually,
I have one, but you know.
I actually have met somebody. These are names that I've actually met people with: Richard Cranium, Richard Head, Richard Little.
There is actually a man named. There's actually a man who has the name Dick Pick.
Dick Pick.
Yeah,
Oh
Richard
my
Pick.
God, dude!
By the way, do you want to know who probably actually started that trend? One of the very first stand-up routines from Robin Williams, when one of the women left her stuff at the table to go bathroom, he took her camera off the table and started taking pictures down his pants.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And that was one of his first stand-up routines in the early 80s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some French photographers a century before that were doing dick pics. Trust me.
Jeez.
The first cameras, right? Wow. What are we going to
But
take with this?
I'm sure that his
Your
doing
wife's
that
ass.
I'm sure that his doing that led to some of the trend of it because a lot of people have watched
Yeah.
that special.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's what's like. This is not a new thing. Listen, men, please understand. As from a woman's perspective here, with all love, we don't want to look at pictures of them. That does not make us sit there and go, "Ooh, I want to have sex with him." That makes us sit there, look at it, and go, "Oh God, can I have him committed?" It's not going to help you get laid. Knock it off. Sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, Tiki's not sorry, even if I say I am.
And she is never sorry.
Shut up.
No. Really?
See. He's going to narc on me as much as he can just for fun.
What's wrong with that? I'm not as bad as the gnome and your mother. They love setting off your ticks.
So, anyone watch any Gundam anime lately?
Oh, here about 3 or 4 months ago, I watched Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Oh, do you like it?
Oh God, yeah. It's a damn good anime.
Oh, very good, man. I mean, the mechs are some of the best I've ever seen in this series, and that's coming from hardcore UC fanatic. The storytelling is basically heroic Greek tragedy in the best possible way I could describe it. I mean, it's basically, not to mention, did I mention the mecha designs are basically 80s retro futurism personified?
I gotta say though, out of all the Gundam franchises I've watched, I like 08 MS Team probably the best.
Oh, 8th MS Team is awesome, dude. But I'm more of a, as far as Gundam OVAs go, I'm more of a 0083 Stardust Memory type guy, dude.
Yeah,
because it's basically it's basically Top Gun with mechs.
That one seems to be the most realistic if we ever had giant mechs fighting a nuclear warhead on top of a Gundam.
Let's see. Wow.
I could actually see one of our countries out here building a Gundam with a giant bazooka nuke on the top of its shoulder.
You know, somebody built a mech in Japan,
You know something? I could totally see the U.S. building Gundam GPO 2 Physalis.
Yeah.
Just tell Trump it's gold. Okay.
Okay.
It's gold.
Let's stop there.
Come on. It's funny.
I know, but I really don't want to talk about anything involving any actual names of anybody on either side.
Right.
Just for good, clean, innocent fun, I like G Gundam because it reminds me of Dragon Ball.
Let me see.
G Gundam is the best alternate universe Gundam anime in my humble opinion, mostly because it's also the very anime that heavily influenced Xenogears alongside 5-star stories and Space Runaway Eon.
Really, I did not know that. Yeah, that's got a great sound.
Trust me. If you see mechs doing kung fu fighting in giant robots in Xenogears, you'll know where it's from.
Best anime in the. I mean, Shining Gundam is still probably my all-time. I've got a Shining Gundam on my shelf over here, actually.
I'm more of a God Gundam. I'm more of a God Gundam mark, dude.
Yeah, I like that Gundam.
Hun, I found the pieces for the actual tribal chokers.
I like how.
Okay. I calculated what it would take for bone beads to actually make that many chokers. I'd need 400 more bone beads.
I like how the Burning Gundam has a lot better attacks than Shining Gundam did. It was a lot more creative.
And I need a bunch of small stone or bone beads that I can use as the spacers.
If I'm not
Along with the
mistaken,
connectors.
when he in Master Gundam was fighting, when Shining Gundam got destroyed, didn't Neo Japan rebuild it into Rising Gundam?
I think they did.
Because didn't Rain pilot the Rising Gundam there at the end?
Yeah.
And it was basically the Shining Gundam's torso and legs and arms, but without the super mode.
I think that was. I still gotta watch. I still gotta rewatch the series, but
That'd actually be a good.
I could
kit
totally
bash.
see that.
That would actually be a really good kit bash if I could get some Rising Gundam parts. Buy a second Shining Gundam and recolor it. I've got Noble Gundam on my shelf too. The one that looks like Sailor Moon.
Oh, Noble Gundam, that is awesome, dude. But don't even get me started on the Devil Gundam, which was possibly the inspiration for Deus and Xenogears.
Oh, you mean the Dark Gundam?
It's more called the Devil Gundam.
Yeah.
I prefer calling it the Devil Gundam because it's just so much more badass. I mean, God versus Devil, it's symbolic.
I have to defeat my brother with the help of Kyoji. I fucking love that.
Sorry, brain's overloading. I'm trying to figure out what this is going to cost.
I
Just
will
don't
defeat
be Karinka, hon.
I will defeat you, my brother.
You want me to start talking like Karinka?
Oh, you could.
Yeah. But
Crazy.
what got me into it, Matt, was Gundam Wing.
Oh, Gundam Wing was the starter Gundam anime for a lot of people.
Oh God, man! I've got Wing Zero on my shelf right now. I'm looking to try to find.
Dude, I'm looking to build an RG version of the Wing Zero custom.
Yeah, the Endless Waltzman.
Yes.
I looked online. Those kits are so expensive.
Yeah.
I would love to have the complete Endless Waltz set, though. I like the heavy arms in that series.
Oh, the heavy arms is awesome, dude. Heavy arms is my second favorite.
To ask him to check something for me.
Eh.
You know that bin you said that we have of stone beads?
Let's see.
Can you go out there and see if there's any stone beads that are like tiny circular ones in that bin? And how many of them there are, if there are?
Okay, I don't believe there's small ones, but I'll check.
Just check.
Check.
And throw some food in the oven.
Yeah, the heavy arms in the Endless Waltz movie. Twin Gatling cannons on both arms, dude. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, exactly,
Missile
dude.
pods out the ass.
That's basically why the heavy arms is my second favorite Gundam.
What?
Missile pods out the ass and legs and arms.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a eternal circus of that.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Robot Damacy just released the Mercurius and Bay 8.
Mercurius and Bay are really dope looking mechs too.
Yeah. Dr. J. What is for maximum offense? The other is for maximum defense.
Although, if we're gonna talk greatest Gundam anime to ever exist, we gotta talk about Turn A, man.
Turn A. I remember watching that. That's one I need to finish. I've only got through the first 10 episodes.
Oh, trust me, Turn 8 is just so damn awesome. It's basically the most Xenogears of all the Gundam anime, up to and including the final arc.
I will give it this though. I do like the last cell shaded Gundam series.
Yeah, not to mention the look of the Turn 8 Gundam itself. It's a thing of pure beauty, and done by Sid Mead himself too. The dude who did Blade Runner. I mean, a non-Japanese mecha designer did quite possibly one of the most to ever grace ASAR TV screens.
You will find with me, I am not really a fan of the new CGI. It's got its place. I like the older cell shaded stuff myself.
Yeah, I'm usually mostly prefer 80s anime from the 80s and 90s myself.
Yep, got.
But there are some King Diamonds in the rough, like let's say Gundam Hathaway.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one too.
Oh, and don't even get me started on the new Ghost in a Shell anime, and then of course there's the new Armored Trooper Voltom's anime coming our way. Us mecha fans are eating good this year, let me tell you. Then again, us mecha fans have been eating good since Armored Core 6.
I found, speaking of that, I went to Walmart and they've got I'm going to assume it's the complete series of Robotech on DVD.
Yeah, I used to have it. Yeah.
Which I think, isn't that technically Macross, or is that like the precursor to Macross?
Well, it's basically a Frankenstein experiment.
It uses a lot of Macross footage, but it's a complete rescript.
Yeah.
It's basically a Frankenstein experiment in between three different anime called, including Macross.
Yeah, Macross killed Robotech because every time Robotech kept doing better, they kept upping the price for their footage. And eventually it just fell over, yeah.
Macross is actually where a lot of the Gundam sound effects come from, I think, isn't it?
No reason sound effects nothing new.
Now, the original Gundam sound effects pretty much came from the 0079 anime.
Yeah.
More than a few Star Trek sound effects came from War of the Worlds. Yeah.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Well, like the
original
Gundam,
Martian Woman just shooting the thing, those are photon torpedoes.
like the boot up sound, or the lock on sound, or the
Recently they reissued a lot of the artworks for some of the different mechs because originally a lot of these series had some of the same designs because they had some of the same artists and would come out. You know, there were less studios then. You know, there were a lot of freelance artists and. But the mech, some of the Gundams, that's why some of the Gundams have disappeared. Sorry, back in a moment.
But yeah, Robotech is still a good anime. I mean, it's still diametrically Macross, but with different branching paths. I mean, Japanese Macross is pretty much Japanese Macross. Robotech is essentially American Macross.
Yeah. I still like the Crossbones Gundam. I think that's one of my favorite designs.
Oh, Crossbone Gundam is one of the best Gundam kits I've ever built, man. And not to mention one of the best mech designs I've ever laid my eyes upon. Hey, Sunrise. You might want to get started on making a Gundam Crossbone anime. Stat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Trying to think. Was it the F91?
Oh, F91 was a flawed gem. I mean, yes, it was disjointed.
Now, mass-produced grunt unit, probably either the Zaku 2 or the Leo.
I'm more a fan of the Jagan myself.
Yeah. There's just something so iconic about
the AU Ganando belt all the way, dude.
There is something so iconic about a Zaku. I don't know. I love Zakus. Matter of fact, I've got a Char's counterattack Zaku on my shelf too. The red one.
That would be the Sazabi, dude.
Still in box.
Yeah, that would be the Sazabi, dude.
Oh, Sazabi. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, I had Gundam Battle Assault with that suit in it.
Yeah, Gundam Battle Assault was such a good fighting game series. It really should make a comeback.
I'd play the hell out of it. Of course,
I mean, just imagine the fighting game scene around that game. Like, god damn.
Great soundtrack. The Battle Assault 2, though, I think is the better one.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's basically 3 different campaigns in one game.
G Gundam, Endless Waltz, Wing. Let's see, you got the
original 0079 anime.
79. You've got the new Gundam in there. Yeah, that's a good one. The Berserk Gundam.
The new Gundam is basically my favorite Gundam design by far, next to the Turn A. But new Gundam / Hi-Nu Gundam, ooh.
Trying to think of that Gundam series where what was that Gundam that it had to have the moonlight hit it and the cannon?
That would be the Turn A Gundam.
No,
Turn A Gundam has the moonlight butterfly.
Right, but it wasn't that one. It was another series, and I'm trying to think of what it was called. The Gundam was it had 2 giant cannons that would fold down over its shoulders, but the moonlight had to hit the solar panels on the back.
Oh, that's Gundam XX.
Gundam XX, yes, that's another one of my personal favorites.
All right.
Oh, that's another favorite of mine too. I mean that thing is beastly.
Yes, it is.
Not to mention Gundam X itself, very much an underrated show.
Check on stuff here.
Yeah. So sorry about that. Got a call. I was just saying. I got some of the Mech Warrior spec files,
Mm-hmm.
and I got an update, and the update said that a lot of stuff was taken out due to previous copyright dispute and rights being revoked with the Gundams. So all the Gundam style mechs in Mech Warrior and some of the other TV shows have been revoked.
Which kind of sucks. Imagine Gundams in a BattleTech setting. Oof.
I want another Outlaw Star reboot.
I thought they were.
I had no clue.
You kind of did. It was called Angel Links, but yeah, I'd be totally down for an Outlaw Star sequel.
Anime Knot, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I was trying to find Aisha Clan, a good pic of her to put Andrea's costume on her to see how she would look.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's kind of hard to do for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what it would cost to make 16 full tribal chokers here.
Yeah, mech ships fighting. Oh, baby.
Dude, mecha in general is always awesome. Always.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Yeah, when I finished my current series, I was thinking of moving to doing some mech on mech action.
I'm trying to put together one right now.
Hey Dave, doesn't your novel series have mechs?
Sort of reference to them, but yeah. I haven't actually done any mech battles yet. Just it's a work in progress. And right now, most of that work in progress is sitting on a bloody tech in a hard drive recovery booth.
Ah,
So that's why, yeah. But also, I'm pretty slow at writing. Some people can pump them out like they're nothing, right? Like, there's this one guy, I'm getting notification every 3 months. Mattel has brought out a new book. Mark Mattel has brought out a new book. Oh, fuck off. 6 in 2 years. I mean, fuck me.
I mean, I know it's possible, but when they're doing it that fast anymore, I always question if they're using more assisted stuff than they should be.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, he is actually 2 people.
Which, that's also impossible.
Yeah.
So, let's
yeah,
check
well,
the
you know the guy who wrote Robotech was actually 2 people, don't you? Wasn't one? The name it was the pseudonym for the yeah. This
yeah, it was. They were basically under the pen name of Jack McKinney. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. It was actually 2 people. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard many good things about the Jack McKinney novels.
Yeah, I used to have them. They're pretty cool.
I mean, I mean, the storytelling in Robotech, storytelling in Macross/Robotech was already Xenogears tier storytelling by that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, damn near Xenogears tier.
Wow. You eat penis.
What?
Yeah. Again, if it wasn't, see, it's like everything, right? Someone's going to kill the golden goose, right? I think Gundam's been very good at their IP control and their discipline with their writers.
Gundam Wing celebrated 30 years
Yeah.
here a few months ago. And yeah, the whole panel minus the voice actor for Troa Barton was there because he passed away. And I don't think Wu Fei was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah. But that's what you get. You get good, right? And then you get really good. But the problem is you get something like, I'm trying to think of something other than Robotech, where you just, you're a runaway success and everybody starts getting jealous of you. Where Gundam has disciplined writers who never stray too far from the source material.
And then unfortunately you get some stickers too, like let's say Gundam Witch the Mercury.
Yeah. Well, I don't really mind if Gundam, like, if these IPs, take a risk every once in a while and tries to mix it up, it don't really bother me.
Gundam does that in its overs, though. It doesn't do it in its main story.
If it stays close to the source material and you can make the changes in variety of words.
Yeah, but herein lies the problem with G-Witch. It doesn't even it's gone off the rail by the first episode. I mean, the prologue promised something pretty profound and deep and filled with a lot of mecha war crimes and shit, and all we get, Harry Potter with mechs. That's it.
Yeah.
Sounds like White Knight.
And I didn't even mention the Yuri part too.
So that was the hook, right? That was that was their real intention all along, eh? The hook.
But
Yeah, that's why they
buddy.
did it because, good Lord, I am so sick of this. I am so sick of this. Gundam was always because I am so sick. I am so sick to death of this whole Gundam was always for the gays discourse, which is
here we go.
What? Who's saying that?
let's just say a
Get
subset.
off Reddit.
a
Get off
subsection
Reddit.
of-
Get off Reddit right now. It's you'll never fix Reddit, okay?
I never touch Reddit. For the love of God, Reddit not even once. But good God,
Do not
some
go
people
to
in
the
the
Gundam
Gundam
Reddit.
fandom
What?
just
Yes.
It's a show
it's-
about wars and robots. How in the hell did they conflate that?
and
Well,
don't even
Because
get
their
me started
heads
on-
are up
don't
their
even-
one sec. Because their heads are up their rectal cavities, and they wish they could see something pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
There.
Beautifully,
there's-
beautifully put there, Rose. Beautifully put.
I
Oh,
wrote a beautiful statement the other day. He's got his tongue so far up your ass,
What was that,
he licks the back of your teeth.
Mhm.
Oh,
As far
Oh, and
as
don't even get me started on the Amuro and Char shippers. Like, good
that's
fucking
what I was going to
grief.
say.
They're mortal enemies, for God's sake. They hate each other's guts.
That's what
How
I'm
are they?
saying. Don't
How are
go
you going
to
to make
Reddit.
lovers out of?
Stop it. Stop it. Don't stop
It's-
it. Don't go to Reddit.
It's kind
I
of
told
funny,
you.
but low key, the shippers tend to ruin any franchise they get their hands on.
Yes. I think Reddit
Well,
was
no
completely-
shit.
is completely
Supernatural
there just
case
to,
in point.
just to
Matt.
suck people
Sweat
into
Matt.
this vortex of goo.
We know you like to swear a lot, but can you tone the decibels down a little when you do it?
Supernatural case
Sorry,
in point.
I'm just.
This is Rosetta telling you
Yeah,
this.
just-
You realize this.
It's just.
Paying
ugh.
it,
I know, right?
Su-
We know
Supernatural.
irony.
Well,
We know irony.
Hey, Lydian.
No, Supernatural comes to mind when he says that because they
Oh,
ruined
shipping and
the
supernatural.
crap
Yes.
out of that show when they. Oh
Anime.
my god, that show! It should have ended after season 5. I'm sorry, I'm an Eric
Right,
Kripke guy. I will never like the later seasons. They're just stupid.
what are you talking
okay.
about?
Supernatural
Oh, that.
with
At
the
least-
tackles
look,
and
As far as I'm concerned, this last season of The Boys is the last season. I'm not going to watch any of the spin-offs. I can see it coming. It is just going to be crap after crap. It's just going to cycle around. It's just going to be anti-corporation. There are no heroes. It's the novelty's worn off.
One Piece.
Don't even
yeah.
get me started on my distaste for Invincible. Like, good
Oh.
Lord, how the fuck do you fuck up ultra violence and superheroes? How?
I like the premise.
That's
Matt,
like-
I
you
like the
know any
premise.
other words?
That's
Yeah.
that's like telling Wolverine he can't use his claws.
Violence.
He's got super strength. I mean,
Oy vey.
I hated.
franchises
I
that
hated.
Or
Or
Life.
does he?
or better yet, that's like
Or
telling
does he?
that's like telling Thanos he can't use the Infinity Gauntlet.
or does he?
Yeah.
Does Wolverine have super strength?
a franchise.
That's what I
that,
hate about
If
the
you
MCU.
remove-
The
if you
character, they
remove-
kill the wrong characters.
If you remove the Gauntlet, Thanos is just a pushover, and that's it.
Yeah, he's-
no,
He is definitely no annihilate. He's definitely no annihilate. That's for sure.
No, like
he's a megalomaniac or something. He's like Mad Titan.
He still has Titan strength. He still has advanced technology, right? So he's not a pushover. Come on.
I mean, he's still no annihilate.
Let's
Okay.
all calm down and give each other a chance to speak.
Precisely. But we always
You
have fun.
disrespect my
Sure.
Thanos. I'll
Yeah.
infinite. I'll gauntlet you. I'll gauntlet you.
Oh, eat a bag of dicks. I mean,
In the MCU, did they
I
ever
was
reference him
being
as Mad
sarcastic.
Titan? I don't remember.
I was being sarcastic.
I don't
okay?
know.
No, so was I.
The new Thanos, the new MCU is going to be so terrible that Disney is literally in a panic right now. Do you know their ratings are falling? And yet every preview, every release they try to do for the preview of the new upcoming whatever it's called now, saga, is losing the customers.
Well, that's
They
basically
lost
why I,
saga.
that's basically why I said
Literally,
the MCU
But
should have
it's just-
ended at Endgame.
Yes, Doom. The Dooms. No, they should have never done Endgame if they weren't going to end it. That's right. It's one or the other, not both.
Mm.
What was it? It was supposed to be New Avengers. Then it was supposed to be the Fantastic Four saga. Now it's the Doctor Doom saga. Now it's the Robert Downey Jr. as Doom saga.
Yep. Rosetta, what are you wanting to
Yeah,
say?
It's already gone. I got talked over so much, it's gone. I can't remember it anymore.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oops, sorry about that.
Should also mention MCU is overrated crap.
Look,
Well, yeah.
look,
Well, to
Marvel.
sidetrack the conversation for a sec, I did manage to figure that out. It would
Yeah.
cost about $25 each in supplies to make the bone chokers.
Bone Jokers?
Yeah,
Bone
full bone
choker.
chokers.
Choker.
Yes,
Joker.
don't
Oh,
bone
okay.
while you
Choker bitch.
choke. It's something different.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Lydia, did you just
Sure, but a lot of people like choking while they get boning. I mean,
Whoa.
Lydia, something tells
Whoa.
tells me you just woke up today, and it's like I'm just gonna choose violence against
no,
Rosetta.
that's not today. This is every day for the gnome.
To
but
acknowledge
today's the
chat.
day we actually see it in practice.
Yeah,
You don't
Let's
realize how
acknowledge the
violent
chat.
and
I
How
see it in
violent
practice
and,
every day, don't I?
she's super mean to me off air. She's super nice to me when
Fucking bitch.
See,
Eat a bag of dicks, choke on the sweaty balls, and then lick it while you're trying to climb.
hey, Maddie,
Bitch.
choker bitch. Yeah.
Oh.
So again, with MCU, remember they aren't original stories; they're all rewritten stories, and people are starting to not actually like when they find out they're rewritten and they look at the original stories. They're actually going, "What? They were sitting on this gold, and they gave us lead."
That shit hurt.
I mean, it's better connected.
Wow.
when
Who needs penises?
what's your opinion then on Logan? That was rewritten but then remixed to something else. And then that writer used some aspects of that story from his property called Wanted, and then he brought it to Old Man Logan, and then Logan changed that story completely as well. It's like crazy.
Well, my thought was, okay, they were writing a goodbye story, and then they bring them back, and it's like, oh fuck, it just undoes the whole premise of the movie.
I know, honey, they're terrible when they get going in this group, aren't they?
It's normal. I expect it.
I'm used to it. I hang around Rosetta.
Oh, wait, I'm more crass than you gnome-faced little bitch.
But come on, look at the history of Marvel. When have they not rebooted their own properties? When have they not undermined their own position? When have they not taken risks they knew that were too risky in the first place?
Now, let me say this clearly, and this is no shade to him. Even Stan Lee did that to some degree. Let's be honest.
Yeah. He rewrote his own properties. He rebooted his own characters. He stole characters from other people. So, come on. Let's not pretend Marvel actually has a plan.
It's just
No. I did not mind. This is the comic version, but Ultimate Spider-Man. When it first came out, I started reading. It wasn't bad. I don't know where it's gone from there, though.
Well, here's the
Like
problem.
everything else
Okay.
downhill.
when you are using your movies to sell merch and you kill a character, that kills the comic book. And they forgot that, right? They thought the movies were going to be they thought the movies would replace comic books. No, turned out they needed the comic book to sell the movies, and the movies to sell comic books. Okay, it's a symbiotic relationship. You kill one, you kill the other.
They should follow the Japanese
disease.
The Japanese have got a very good formula for multimedia. Right?
Do one season of anime and kill it.
Yeah.
Do one anime season and kill it. So then people who want to follow the story need to buy the manga or read the light novel.
Yeah, but they never. Yeah, but that's because they are using the season as a advertising. They still have a minimum content they have to produce. So yeah, the only reason why a lot of animes get additional seasons is they have a lack of airtime, right? They need airtime. They need something to fill that gap. Because if they don't make something and wait a year, they lose that airtime and they'll never get it back. So they have to, That's why there's so much anime in one's.
It's brutal. And
yeah,
it's kind of funny that time slot is more relevant in Japan than it is here now, because everything is just streaming here.
Yeah. But with Japan, they're trying to streamline the anime production, to so that they could get more multi-seasonal work in. Another reason, there is, if you can create a good enough anime and have a an arc or a plan, you probably could get anywhere from 2 to 5 seasons. But a lot of these animes are also killed because they're not finished, right? They'll do they're selling the manga and it's still an ongoing, and right, how many times have they caught up, right? Like Double High School DxD and that have caught up with the manga and said, no, we're not making any more because you're too slow putting out work.
Or they do filler content that makes absolutely no sense, and you could just avoid it. And
how dare you insult my swimsuit episodes?
Hey now, Outlaw Star, the episode. I think Matt will know exactly what I'm talking about. The Forbidden episode. Matt, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You know the episode I'm talking about, the Forbidden one. Even Toonami wouldn't play it.
Oh, the Hot Springs episode?
Yeah, episode 23.
Yeah.
Well,
good thing. Thank God for physical media.
Anime Night, you're aware of that episode, right?
Yeah, I'm very aware of that episode.
Yeah, Aisha Clan fan, yeah.
But unfortunately, Outlaw, she was in lava, and you saw what happened to Gene Starwind. He couldn't get the horny blush because he was too focused on trying not to get burned to a crisp.
Oh man,
and that's why I love Asia Clan because she's actually smart when she needs to be, given her circumstances.
Yeah, she's actually a pretty good character.
Not to mention Aisha Clan's pretty much the hottest out of the Outlaw Star girls. I'm more of a Delphina kind of guy myself.
She's actually a good written character.
Suzuka would like to see you in person, Matt. He just called me.
Twilight Suzuka.
No.
Oh, and also Hot Ice Hilda. Hot Ice Hilda called as well. She wants to know your location. She wants to talk to you.
Hot Ice Hilda's dead.
You just gonna keep running away?
Really.
Anyway.
If you want to know real confusion, Speak to a Sailor Moon fan when they discovered the original Sailor Moon wasn't even Sailor Moon, it was Sailor V.
Sailor
Rosetta.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How is your jewelry coming along?
Oh, I was calculating all that, so I know I need 25 plus for each choker.
You want to show that mountain again?
Well,
yeah, let me
David.
show them one sec.
Well, David, Sailor
Don't
Venus.
you want to understand what I've done the last couple
No,
weeks?
Sailor Venus was a
Hold on.
character added later, yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead, Rosetta.
Go ahead.
Let's get this in perspective. This is all necklaces.
Hey, let me blow you up, bro.
Clearly, she's been busy. Yeah.
Oh, those are
Good of her hand,
pretty.
right, Steve?
That is a lot.
Hey,
Wow.
Yeah, you got to wow at Steph too.
And I've not
Lydian,
anywhere near everything
context.
I've made lately either.
Lydian, context. Context matters. Careful.
I mean,
Oh,
What
David.
did you say?
I slipped.
I mean, David. Let's be honest. Sailor Venus is way better looking than Moon.
Why do I feel like
but
wait. Let's get this
Usagi
straight.
was
Why do I feel like this is not the first time that Lydian has slipped in regards to using beads?
look at him. He's still drinking.
Yeah.
He was drinking. He's like.
you gotta remember. Yeah.
You love us, you little sucker.
Lydian, let me say this is
Think
why
maybe one's still lodged up
this
there.
is
won't
why
come
I
out, or
love
what?
it when you grace us with your presence, because you bring that unnatural characteristic ability of being unfiltered, but at the same time you're drinking your drink and being like, dude, don't try me, bitch, dude, don't try me. See,
the one who always
look
starts
at
it.
the
I'm
arrogance. Look at the
innocent.
arrogance.
Innocent. Fuck you.
The arrogance of drinking of it. He's just like, yeah.
I drink with my pinky out. I am so sophisticated.
Yes,
Lydian, the problem with you is that you're this freaking tall, so I could step on you to deal with you.
Oh God.
So Big Toe, and look, I hear you like the Sailor V. I do like the V.
Well, Sailor Venus is way better looking than Moon. I always thought that.
Okay,
Even when I
no,
was
I
watching
mean
as a
the
kid.
original Sailor Moon, right?
Mhm.
Was a 24 panel, right? Sailor Moon Usagi was a high school girl planning her sex life, and she was hearing about this superheroine stopping a bank robbery. That was the first original Sailor Moon manga. People freaked out. What? Usagi wasn't even a princess? Yeah, that's all.
Oh,
yeah.
Team 4-Star has
Yeah.
brought back Sailor Moon Abridged,
Mm.
and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So
Brought
anime,
back
know-
in production.
no.
Yeah.
Team 4-Star's gone back to their roots, parroting stuff.
She-
So they did a Sailor Moon episode.
Yeah, she's a producer on, but isn't she's only a producer now? She's not the writer.
I don't know.
Yeah, because recently I read that she produced the Sailor Moon live action remake. They remade the original remake of the Sailor Moon live action.
Well, Jupiter's also a lot better looking than Moon.
Yeah.
I just want to point, and then also Sailor Mars, another
Yeah.
great one.
Saturn.
Mars. Oh,
Saturn,
yes.
yeah,
Sailor
Saturn.
Mars, definitely.
Yeah,
All of them are better than Usagi. So,
Yeah,
I still
she's
have a
just-
soft spot for
yeah,
Usagi.
it's like you're just ugly, you know. Like Sailor Venus
You're
is.
plain. Yeah. You're plain, right?
I will
You're
die on
fine.
this hill. I will die on this hill. My chibi is Sailor Venus. I will die on this hill.
You get a chibi for Venus, eh?
Yes.
Well, never mind the fact that I've got like four of her statues, like several of her chibi figures, a couple of Jupiter's, Mars. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of 1980s, Matt, I also have a couple of Loom figures too.
Oh, Loom. Yeah, I remember you showing them. Oh, Loom. She's the original Tiger Pattern girl, isn't she?
Lum.
Lum.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Lum. Sorry,
I
man.
call her Loom for some reason. I don't know why.
You got me doing it. I knew it was Lum. I couldn't find Loom, and I went, wait a minute, I'm spelling it wrong, aren't I?
Yeah, it was me. I thought it was Loom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that was
yeah,
Lum, dude. Yeah.
I want to use. Yeah.
I like Urusei Yatsura, man. I mean, Lum's was basically my anime crush back in my younger years.
I've got two of them.
If it ain't Misato and if it ain't Asuka, it's Lum.
I've got two of her figures on my shelf right now. One of them is a put together model kit.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of it. Cost me like $90.
You know who was queen of fapping material for a long time, don't you?
Android 21?
My tits?
No. Decan from To Love You.
I'm just saying.
Not wrong.
I'm just saying. Android 21 is
yeah, Android
that's
21.
a good looking woman.
Both of the women I based this drawing on.
Oh,
It's a mashup.
Rabbit. Jessica.
Adams and Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, Jessica Wabbit.
Morticia Rabbit.
And Morticia Adams.
Yeah.
It's my mashup.
know-
Both of those women.
You know, the original Roger Rabbit did not end well in the original.
Oh yeah,
the
when he
original
dies
story.
in the book. Yeah.
They both die. Yeah, he finds
Wow.
out the truth. In Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It was Roger in the original story.
Yeah, the original that was Who Censored Roger Rabbit.
Yeah,
All they did was just take the names and build a totally different story.
yeah. But in the original story, yeah, Roger Rabbit was the villain, but he wiped his own memory and had the detective, and because the wiping of the memory wiped out the fact that he was the bad guy. So when he found all these, was it Jessica or was it someone else that he murdered or something? He murdered his girlfriend and wiped his memory so he couldn't be prosecuted. But then but because he turned himself into a good guy, he wanted to find out who murdered his girlfriend. And when he found out it was him, he clocked out.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a real dark story. And it really pissed people. That's the problem with remakes. People eventually find out they're remakes and look at the original story.
Well, don't delve too deep into the original Matilda. Trust me, it's a lot darker than the movie they made.
Oh, yes. That was also...
that one's really mixed up. It even comes to Miss Honey teaching her how to use her powers to manipulate things to gamble and steal money from people.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Hello, Kelly Ford in the house.
Hello, Callie Ford.
Hello.
Eagle Rider, you just destroyed about an entire generation of minds with that one.
Yeah,
It
Matilda.
is the original
Oh,
story.
I hear them coming. I hear them. I
Uh-oh.
hear them crying.
Oh, the Natalie
oh no,
yeah.
they're oh no, they picked up the VHS tape. Oh crap, they threw it against the wall and smashed it with a hammer. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait till you realize that a lot of Alice in Wonderland wasn't just metaphors for drugs. It was metaphors for the fact that the guy who wrote them
was
had a
mental
fetish
illness.
for collecting naked photos of his underage cousins.
Oh.
Dear Lord.
And Wizard of Oz, it's like him. That movie they made.
Wizard of Oz was all full pro eugenics, and Frank L. Baum actually
Yeah.
defended Wounded Knee and said they should wipe out my people.
Callie
I
Ford.
might have thinking how the movie Return to Oz with Pfizer. Oh, so dark. That's what the story was. The Judy
That one
Garland
was a
thing
lot
nuts.
closer to the original books
Yeah,
than the first
exactly.
movie.
Callie, this
Yeah.
is
Well,
Yeah.
anyways,
A lot of
I got
movies.
Books and altered it a little, but
Mhm.
anyways, I got a bolt. See you guys.
All right.
oh, man.
behave,
see ya.
Matt.
Good talk, brother.
Yeah, yeah, take care, man.
Woof.
Callie, Callie, this is Chibi Venus. This is Chibi cosplaying as Chibi Venus.
What?
Snoopy,
Nobody hears Betty
Um,
Commander coming.
you want the
You
rest
just
of
suddenly
these
feel
things?
this itch on the back of your ear
Not especially.
where he's resting his tea against your ear. To
Oh, Lord.
well,
I'll
could
put
you
'em in a
put
bag.
up
Hold
at
on.
least?
Hold on.
Hentai Night and Friends. Anime, they know your secret identity.
Quick,
It'll do some leftovers here. Hold on.
quick. Put in a good name for us. Tell them that's not where we are.
Who says
They
I'm
just
a
never
friend
know.
to any of these
Deny everything.
assholes? I mean,
Tell him we're not anime.
Please,
I'm
anime, tell us
innocent.
the
It's
truth.
all these fuckers that are bullshit. Bullshit. All these fuckers that are demented.
I
Yeah.
cannot tell a lie. I resemble that remark.
I'm sweet.
Can't forget your pee-pee.
Sad
Yeah.
Shot day.
What?
I know what you're referring to and behave, Steve.
Troll, what's
Of
going on, buddy?
This is my husband trying to cause trouble.
Of course it caused trouble.
Don't raise your hand if you believe Rosetta is sweet and innocent.
Oh, shut up, no.
Oh, how do I put in a raise hand emoji from my avatar?
You can't. That's the point.
Is that your raised hand, or you're just glad to see me?
I'm glad to see an eagle.
Oy.
I miss you.
I miss my eagle.
That's because you want to ride it.
And I'm also all out of lunch, and I'm hungry without you.
Shut up!
Mm.
You're gonna get her to sing now.
Where's my savage sandwich wench?
Preparing to scalp you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
I'm always in trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Honey,
Yes.
Oh no, the
Eagle?
glasses are gone.
love you.
Their glasses
Ah!
are gone. The
Psychotic
glasses are
season.
gone.
I
Uh-oh.
can-
You know it's bad when the glasses are off.
Mhm.
Anyone that has known Eagle
Anybody
Rider-
seen Misery? That's her life story.
Anybody that's known Eagle Rider as long as we have,
Oy.
the minute the glasses are off, that's the minute when you start to panic. Hey, Rex's pride.
Luckily,
That's the fun
luckily I
time.
don't panic.
That's the fun time.
Hun, we're not talking about when the blindfold goes on and we're doing other things. I mean,
What's going on, Rexus?
Hey, Alexis. Hey, man. Nice to see you. Again.
Snickers.
He can't say the other word.
why did I let my husband on here again?
On the YouTube.
Because you're insane.
You're
Callie.
just looking for a good time.
No, that's in 6 days. I mean,
Gonna have a good time. Hey.
It's fine, Albert.
Boom, boom, boom.
And we just got demonetized. Oh,
I
wait.
know. Still need to get a good Star Trek rant in here somewhere.
I just remember that I'm a sweet and innocent angel.
Mm-hmm.
What bullshit?
At least until Steve's connection craps out, then we can cut this.
I am a really good wife.
Well, yeah.
Gonna have a good time. She got that song stuck in my head now, man.
You think that's bad? My mom made a doctor's joke earlier, and what popped in my head sitting next to my mother was Monty Python "Sit on My Face," which I had to sit there and bite my tongue for.
You know you're old when, yeah. Well,
No.
The
It's
Mickey
every
girl
sperm
turned
is sacred.
Yeah.
That's the good one.
Oh.
So the big thing with that, was when I went to England, station the service squadron.
Amelia
I'm
says,
walking by, and the commander's secretary, an older British lady, listening to like probably Radio 3 or something, and they're playing the original song, "Give 'em the guns," and I'm just like, all I'm hearing is sit on my face, like, don't laugh, don't laugh. I had to go duck into my office.
I tell you, spoofers ruin every good song, I swear. In the best way, but they ruin them.
Yeah.
come on, yeah. Oh.
Well, I doubt this lady had heard the song. Definitely she had heard of Monty Python, but that would have been enough to explain it.
Now, do I look like the kind of person who would know really demented, twisted, sick stuff? Come on, guys, say no. You're a sweet
We're pleading the fifth. We're all Sergeant Sue. We know nothing.
You don't get to plead the fifth. You're not an American.
We know nothing.
Like an angel.
Callie. Don't you dare, Callie. Don't sing those other songs.
Eventually, we will be in the same location again. No.
And your point.
I will get even with you. Is it worth it?
It's always worth it.
You just think it's fun when I get rough with you. I mean,
Or is it the other way around?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a good girl.
It's all fun and games until the rubber mallet is brought out.
It's a give and take relationship.
Yes,
we have
you
a very
give and
good
cheat
relationship. It's just demented.
Callie. Damn it
Callie.
to hell. You brought it up. Damn it. There will never be enough eye bleach. There will never be enough eye bleach to get that image out of my head.
I am glad I have not seen the long version. I am so happy I've not seen the long version of that
My
hot
boobs are
tub
huge.
clip.
Like, seriously, there is not enough eye bleach to erase that from my memory.
What, the lifting of the foot or the bubbles?
The fact that Ike would get in the hot tub with Scotty's side and they filmed it. Oh my god, dude! And he was wearing a shirt. This is why you got to laugh at it, because Ike was wearing a shirt that was literally the shirt that makes you look like you're naked. It's got the chest hair and shit on it. He was like,
the chest hair shirt, yes.
Yeah. He was in a hot tub wearing a shirt. What the crap? Like, who does that?
What the crap, man?
Yeah, like, why would you be wearing a shirt? Why? Never mind.
My God. You're happy as Larry and Mo.
Everybody's just watching this like, Ike. Really, dude?
Yeah. Ike, you're doing
A
man.
wet cat. A wet cat. Ike looks like a wet cat. Oh.
I am not just a cracker. I'm a salty cracker. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like you're gonna wear a shirt that makes you look like you're naked.
Yeah, I
Whatever
know.
it is,
I
as
know
long
the
as
one.
you
Yeah.
acknowledge you're a cracker, you're good.
Hey, Uncle Rexus. I'm a salty cracker. Thank you very much.
All right.
Just don't play that video.
Too bad. Big Angry Phil's gonna play that video until the YouTube's falls down.
No.
He ain't letting that one go.
Oh my God.
I wanted to do a rant about Kurtzman's incompetent plagiarizer and Bob Ricardo's a twat.
See, the trick is not to actually be innocent. It's just to hang out with people who are more demented than yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hang out with you guys.
Uh-huh.
Yes, innocent one. Yeah.
Don't even try, Lydia. You're worse than I am.
You forgot to stink your pinky out.
Being fancy and all.
Yes, with Miss Sue, how sophisticated you are. Pick me up when you have your tea. So
I can be a
everybody
fancy
knows.
bitch. I'm still a bitch. And you can be a fancy gnome. You're still a fucking gnome.
Bitch, bitch is back.
Yes, I'm a fucking man. Fucking around the world.
All around the world, gnome. All around the world.
He's the roaming gnome.
Listen to me closely. Take a nice bag of sweaty, hairy dicks and swallow them balls first.
Well,
how do you have them a bag and salty at the same time?
Don't overthink
You don't want to think about it. Let's put it with 2-word description of how to do that. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh.
Or what about Lorena Bobbitt?
No. She didn't do a bag of them. She just threw it in the swimming pool. I mean,
I thought it was the fire.
Just throw it out in the field. You have to go find it.
You could end up in the hot tub with
Macron. She was aiming for the swimming pool. That's even what she said. But she didn't have good aim from above. Anyway.
You want a bag of dicks?
Look,
Go to
I'm gonna
Evros.
put it to you this way. He was an abusive cheater. He deserved it.
Well, yeah.
Oh well.
The real comment is when the cops had to find it and then take it, him in the hospital into the hospital.
I love the jokes they made about that with Bender getting his antenna cut off and them finding it afterwards and going, "You call that an antenna?"
Well, what about the beast?
I absolutely believe anybody who thinks that they have a right to abuse their spouse deserves to get completely decimated by that spouse. And that's not a gendered opinion. Screw both sides.
What was that one? The beast with 1,000 backs? Or
yes.
I love the tentacle.
Oh my God.
What?
Future.
Yeah, I think he wanted to prove it still works, so that hey,
yeah.
This right here is why you make sure you actually run it through a fucking garbage disposal, not just throw it away.
Yeah.
He never would have made that shit if she'd actually properly disposed of it. Anyway.
But come on.
She was under duress, okay?
Perfectly well-rounded story and a beginning and end and an amazing self-reference reboot at the
let me put it to you this way. Who are you calling a cracker, bitch? I'm albino, not cracker. There's a difference. Look, I will scalp a bitch, and then I will make them smallpox blankets out of their scalps.
What the fuck?
Have we got that as a card?
Who do you think you are, General Custer?
No, he was too incompetent for that.
No.
And he got what he deserved.
Oh, hey, he, has a town named after him now.
Yeah,
That's
full of
was the fall
racist
guy.
twat waffles. Anyway,
Custer was a fall guy.
no, he was a
No,
lot.
Custer got a little full of himself because he had a few wins under his belt, and they're like, "Oh, we can take him out."
Little full of himself. He thought he was going to be president by trying to eradicate every Indian on Earth.
Yeah.
And that's based on his own journals.
I mean, it's out. How many was he outnumbered by?
Well,
any other brother idea to split his forces?
I saw a recent video. Yeah. Oh wait. Right.
I mean, I still say Reno was a bit of a coward in that, but you know.
It's like you can call me many things. I'm a bitch. I'm loud. I'm crazy. I'm psycho. I'm mean. I torture people. I'm a troll. I like to say shit just to make people squirm. But one thing you can't say I am is a cracker.
No.
No, you're a TP creeper.
Call me indigenous vanilla. Anyway.
With an Indian bowling ball head.
Shut up, you. You like my head.
No, I thought you liked
touching
my
that line. I'm not going near that opening.
Think about it.
I'm trying not to.
You think you had it bad? You look at the history of China. Thank you very much. 1,600 years of killing each other over. They had people do far worse than Custer, I tell you.
You have no idea how bad things actually got in the U.S. or how many of us were actually tortured and killed by different people.
Yeah, and now do the native Chinese.
No, the Custer was low on manpower. Is part of the problem.
Yeah, and now do what the Mongols did to the native Chinese. Come on, the history of man is full of inhumanity.
Well, yeah, I know.
That's not the point. First of all, what's happening to Native Americans isn't history. There's still horrific private schools. There's still a loophole system so they can force adoptions. There's still all kinds of shit. There's still MMIW. The difference is ours is still happening.
Well, like Reagan said, the closest thing to eternal life on this earth is, a government program, and there's still government program established to try and make them more civilized than white. And they never, try and kill a government program.
This is the thing people don't get. It's not to say we can't judge everyone by the actions of their ancestors and all that. I absolutely agree on. But we can judge people by what they're still doing to people today.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but in South Dakota here, you have Native population is about 9% of the state. Native women account to between 35 to 90% of murders and rapes a year in this state. And it's over 90% from outside of the tribe and the families, from outsiders. There's a serious issue still with violence against us.
Let's see. Is Ben Nighthorse Campbell still around?
That doesn't mean that evil didn't exist in different places in different ways. But we're still fighting it. And that's where I think most people don't understand, because I talk to people all the time and go, oh, they've already got things for reparations. Oh, you got casino money and stuff. It's like, no, that's really not true of 90% of tribes. Well over, actually.
Damn, just
it's like, it's okay, because I don't support the whole treat white man like they're all evil and all that shit. I don't support all that. Most of the people I know who are actually Native don't. But it's also okay to acknowledge the people that are defending Manifest Destiny, who are claiming that this wasn't bad because, it's just forms of conquering. What does conquering mean? To violently steal.
Yeah,
that's really, literally what it means. Just because somebody was doing things that were conquering things doesn't make it okay. And it's like, so it's okay. And we can acknowledge this to all groups. It's wrong what was done to Celts. It's wrong what was done to other stuff. But we also need to work on fixing it so we're not still doing the same shit.
Yeah. I was hoping maybe is Ben Nighthorse
Okay.
still around? We can send him a trumpet thing. He died just end of last year.
Anime,
Yes.
get your boy in chat before we have problems. You don't say that
Uh-oh.
shit to me.
Oh.
You're in trouble.
I'm leaving this to you because I'm trying not to attack anybody you've given mod power to. But you don't say that shit to me.
Yeah, we do give it a wide leash, but at the end of the day, that does get yanked pretty hard. Okay,
So I'll be nice. I'll leave it to Anime to deal with that.
Actually, he's only joking because this gives it away.
I don't want even as a joke on that one. I have been
Alright.
literally harassed and abused my entire life for being albino. It's not something I joke with.
Alrighty.
I'm just asking, don't do that shit again. Anyway, I get that it was a joke. I just
well, I'm like to pull on a quote from I think it's Cry Freedom. No, whatever movie it was where Denzel Washington playing Stephen Biko on trial, and the prosecutor saying, "No, why do you call yourself black? You're more brown than black." And then he goes, "Why do you call yourself white? You're more pink than white."
I prefer to say not red.
There we go.
I prefer to say redneck redskin. I mean,
No, I'm only a part-time lobster. Thank you very much. Me, red lobster? No, I'm only part-time.
That is one flick of facts that Afrikaans.
The fact I called myself indigenous vanilla earlier should tell you I do like to joke about it.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I said I was going to make smallpox blankets out of scalped people should also say it.
Yeah.
It's weird. My son hasn't really experienced sunburn until recently. For some reason, as a kid, he seemed to have this immunity where he could walk throughout the entire day and not get reddened, but not get cooked. Lately, he's getting cooked. He's feeling the heat too.
Nah,
That's okay, Rex. I kind of get what you were going for. It's just one of those things that kind of rubs me raw because of the crap I deal with it.
I see those posts, Rex. I see those posts every day on Facebook and X. They are getting really. They have such privilege now. It is incredible, especially on Facebook. Some of the claims.
Tell me the day that I don't have somebody claim that I'm anything from white to Siberian to others, that there is no proof.
Yeah, well, there's a few Eskimos who are related to Siberians, but
yes, but the whole Bering land bridge thing has been debunked genetically multiple times. Most indigenous
the locations,
DNA.
Yeah, the Locatia study proves that. Is it called the Locatia study? Anyway, it proves that many. It didn't say all. It said many Mesoamericans are not related to Siberians. It only acknowledged that there was some who may have crossed from the land bridge, but there's also the fact that others have landed on the United States as well over the last 1,000 years. You know,
but
it's also they recently found in Australia that European ships landed prior to the 1400s. It was the 1400s were the first landings. No.
Well, let's get over this whole thing.
Why not?
One sec. You're interrupting me, Bob. Let's get over this whole thing about talking about first landings and other shit. In any place where people from other countries were coming to places where indigenous people already existed and had boats. The first people were the people there. All the other shit is people arguing over who made it first.
A lot of but I'm talking about migration, not invasion. Okay, I'm talking about
where White Oak Brooks have gone through the years.
Yeah, there have been people from New Guinea crossing into Australia for well over 2,000 years. I mean, It's weird. I read somewhere what that the Anglos had been in Britain longer than the Maoris have been in New Zealand. You know, which is
let's
weird.
also get this whole thing about calling white people Caucasian is wrong, anyways, because Caucasian tribes are not white.
They're part of the Caucasus
No,
Mountains.
genetically,
Yeah,
they're
the
not
Caucasus
considered
Mountains.
part of European or white.
No, no. There's a like it's like probably the most Europeans are probably the most diverse when it comes to genetics. Yes, you've got Greek, you've got Roman, you've got Celtic.
Because we'll bloody well shag anything that
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about. That's what I'm saying about.
No.
Yeah. But the Caucasus Mountains, you got the Cossack, you got the
they're the ones
Chechen.
who have the most credited tribes to them in that way, because honestly, most people don't know shit about it. Indigenous communities, we have so many overall umbrella groups of tribes, like Oyate or Sioux or other. You have a whole shit ton that are not related to each other from different genetics and cultures, who have a whole bunch of sub-tribes, just like Europe. But if you say indigenous to America, everybody just treats us like we're all the same tribe with the same beliefs.
Yeah. But they did that with. They did that to themselves. You know, still today, the whole idea of the European identity and culture. Everybody does it. It's oversimplification in order to not use too many brain cells. Okay, the vast majority of humans are not racist; they're idiots.
I used to believe that until I've seen how many people are actually defending manifest destiny and wishing for us to die for existing still.
Well, and you'd be surprised how many are Democrats. Oh no, I'm not.
No, it is both sides. I have said this before. There is no political side that's friends of indigenous people. I know. So there's no political side that's friends to indigenous people, but the amount of people who are literally on the end of now defending that shit and literally saying we should die for existing and we shouldn't have human rights is scary, actually.
Yeah, and that's happening in Britain today. So, you know, and people like Starmer are just sitting there saying, no, they don't mean it. They're just being mean. We'll cut it out, people. Stop being mean. No. Starmer, you and your kind are bloody just as bad.
And I'm
Starmer's
trying not
even
to go political on this. I was trying to talk more historical, cultural and stuff, but yeah, it's like I'm so tired of everybody being lumped together as the same ethnicity, the same tribe, and everything else just because they're from the same general region. There's a huge breadth of racial, ethnic, and cultural differences in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in the U.S. areas. We have so many different cultures, and people are treated like they're all the fucking same because people are too lazy to actually do any research.
Yeah, I know that. I've studied folklore. I mean, just some of the folklores. You have so many commonalities that in some imagery, and what happens is people tend to focus on the commonalities of imagery to their own, and then over time, the memories of the differences fade. So it's the fact that we cannot process and store long-term memories with total recall every time. So please don't always assume that that the few racists represent the majority. The majority are lazy. And it's
again,
a human
I believe
flaw.
that until I've seen how racist people are getting lately on all sides. I don't think it's the majority aren't anymore. I think people are becoming far more racist every day.
I think that's more of a reaction.
Yeah,
nothing a lot of it is being pushed. Well, fine.
A lot of people have.
Nobody indigenous is pushing this shit. We were
no.
I'm
just talking in general. I'm not talking I'm talking in general.
This is just a general.
Yeah. Common sense should dictate, right? We have the world's information at our fingertips.
And we're
And you can
idiots.
the history of even one state in America is not the history of the entire country.
No.
You know,
No, it's not.
and the history that we're taught is I wouldn't call it whitewash. I would call it literally filtered. Okay, so much has been filtered out, and so when someone finds out something like, oh yes, so, Native Americans took slaves. Okay, so what does that mean? It just means they took slaves. All right, we shouldn't read more into information. Okay,
And let me add a little
lot of
information
people
on that everyone leaves out of it, by the way. The amount of tribes that actually had what qualifies as slavery was literally a handful.
Yeah,
and
that's
most
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
tribes fought against it.
Yeah, and they're also saying, oh, but what about white people in slavery? Again, the majority were against it. The government would not. Every time cases went to court, right? It was judges who kept ruling that it was legal property and that the Constitution protected property rights. Okay, the majority could not get. It took literally a war to get slavery ended because successive slave owners kept bribing judges to keep passing laws to override Congress, right?
Well, they also didn't want to get into it. This is a legislative thing. Let the states figure it out. We're not going to get in the middle of it. Which
By
is
the way,
a little
I'm going big screen a sec for this little rant, and I have a few comments to make. Because all these people who claim to be the FBA, foundational black bullshit, all that stuff, why is it that they claim to be so they're very anti-indigenous while trying to be us? They claim that they're speaking out because indigenous people were involved in chattel slavery and did all this stuff to them and stuff, and yet the tribes that they try to pretend they are literally the tribes that were guilty of it.
Yeah.
Why is it all these FBA people want to be fucking Cherokee when the Cherokee were the ones running the chattel slavery for indigenous people?
We have black
They
people
don't know
now
shit
trying
they're
to claim,
talking about.
Black people are trying now to claim every culture in the world, right?
Well, they're finally
There's
getting
not
the
a
pushback
day
in
goes
England.
by. Yeah. There's
Finally,
not a day
pushback in
goes
England.
by.
Told to stop
No,
blackwashing
there
people.
is no genetic proof of the whole out of Africa theory. It's all literally based on one fossil they found being older than another fossil they found in another location with no scientific proof whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it. It's like, no, Africa was not the source of human species sprout up all over the damn place.
Yes,
And here's the thing.
because they did testing on Cro-Magnon, Neanderthal, all of them.
Yeah,
They are
Neanderthals.
completely separate. They are completely separate species. All of these early man. They are not stages of evolution from each other. They are separate DNA, completely differently developed.
Yeah, and over time they merged into.
Well, close enough we can
different
interbreed.
groups,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we came from the same place.
No.
No,
and that doesn't mean
because
that
we found
and evolution don't have truth either. It just means that that's not how that happened.
No, because the problem with some of the classifications is that they actually base it on the time or the depth. Okay, if they found it at a certain depth, they said, "Oh, it must be Cro-Magnon or it must be Neanderthal." They never actually checked until recent times.
Yeah.
Well,
It's almost like, gee, human history is kind of messy, isn't it?
Recent history is now discovered. Human actually researching things. We've now discovered what they call mountain goats in the U.S. are actually closest related to African antelope. What they call antelope or pronghorn, they're not related to anything. Tasmanian devils, badgers, wolverines, weasels, otters, and ferrets and a couple others are all the same fucking family. We literally have known so damn little for so long.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, people didn't know this, but sloths originated, right? They found sloths and tigers and lions in ancient Europe, right? Of course, Europeans wiped them out over hunting.
Well, the Victorians were
it's
great
like
about that. Oh, this is the animal. Kill it. Let's stuff it and put it in the parlor.
And you go to ancient Greece. You go to ancient Greece. They used to take pride in exterminating wild beasts because they were a threat to their domestic animals.
And show how powerful
pride
we
in
are.
wiping them out.
That's why there's no more long-tailed bears.
Yeah.
Here's the thing:
same in California, they wiped out bears. They're a threat to a human.
David.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: we know so little overall, but what we do know is
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
finding more and more evidence of genetic ties, how these species came to be, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
What we didn't know could fill up a freaking tomb, honestly. But what we do know now is most of these species are related in ways we never anticipated, we never understood. We were too simple-minded to get it. And we named shit after things because we had no idea what the hell we were talking about.
No.
In other words, most European settlers that were naming shit were as clueless as freaking Columbus. Anyway,
They're against the American buffalo. You know.
which, yes, while it is a bovine species, is more related to freaking cattle and yaks than it is buffalo.
It's it's a yak, not a.
It's not even a yak fully.
It's a fluffy cow.
No, it's a big. Yeah, but it's all I was going to say. It's much like the European brown cow. Okay,
It's a big,
the
mean,
European
fluffy cow.
brown cow is also more a yak, right? If you see it's a big, huge beast.
Let me see the Scottish ones, yeah.
One
it's the
place
Scottish,
on Earth,
Mhm.
one place on Earth where they have found Ice Age and before bones preserved without fossilizing. Do you know where that is?
I can't
They
remember.
preserved without fossilizing.
Yep.
That's a trick, yeah.
South Dakota.
Hot Springs, South Dakota, Mammoth site.
I was going to say, was it in Yosemite? Because I heard they were digging up in Yosemite again for the
Just like what they call honeycomb.
geological aging. Yeah.
Bison babies are cute.
One sec.
Do
What
not
they
pet
call
them.
honeycomb in cave formations. Over 94% of the honeycomb formations they found in the world all exist in one cave, Wind Cave.
Yeah.
Just outside of Hot Springs. There is a there's a geographic formation here in the Black Hills that is unlike anything else in the world, and they cannot figure out how it happened.
Yeah, they've got a huge giant rock wave in Central Australia. No idea how it was formed. It's a huge rock wave.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's actual stones that are impacted into the ground with no idea where they came from. They probably fell from space. But if they did, why are they only surface impact, right? Did they touch down? You know, when did they roll off? You know, but they did recently do a geological study of the Appalachian Mountains and actually found they're older than they thought because they're eroded that much. And what they've found is,
the Black Hills
older.
right now, they believe, are possibly the oldest mountain range in the world. They're so heavily eroded that most of Wyoming, Montana, and Nebraska and all that
I was going to say,
were originally part of the Black Hills.
North of me is some of the oldest volcanic plugs in the world.
The other part I was talking about is that with this whole area here, there's so much weird to it because the Badlands didn't quite form normally for a painted desert. There's markings that don't match the normal way the formations are done. There's this really weird area here that just does not match anything else. And it's fascinating to study, but it also speaks to this old Earth that people don't understand.
Yeah, which speaks to a geological time when America wasn't located where America currently is. Along the way, and all continents have done this, along the way, it's most likely that our land movement was not consistent. It's slowing down.
Do you know why the tribal colors for most indigenous tribes in North America...
Anyway, I'm going to get going. Sorry.
Go ahead. Do you guys know...
I just got a message. See ya.
The tribal colors for most tribes in North America are some variation of red, yellow, white, and black. Anyone?
I assume it was a racial thing and it was everybody.
It actually is. The thing is that these tribal colors, as far as they know, go back thousands and thousands of years before most seafaring voyages were known to exist. However, They are known in our mythology and our culture as the four corners of man.
Ah.
And if you look at the traditional medicine wheel, the colors are placed on the wheel in the location of that racial group in the globe.
Mm.
So this leads to somebody was doing something before we started tracking it.
Mm-hmm.
Because how would we know that otherwise?
Well,
and this does not mean that I think that my people are superior or something like that. Although we did have to teach you damn Europeaners how to actually grow plants, hunt, and fish over here and how to wash your asses.
well, also keep in mind that
When you got here.
the first settlers weren't even farmers; they were fucking storekeepers.
I get that. And that's what we did have to teach them. So it's like they've always going savages over here. It's like we had better cleanliness and less disease over here than you guys did in Europe. Let's get that straight right away. That's why we got so sick when you guys showed up. And that's not to say there's anything wrong with people who are European. Again, I'm mixed. My mom's white.
Mm-hmm.
But even my mom, I talk about cleanliness and historical traits of disease and stuff. And she goes, oh, God, Europe was a plague for years of the world. Because there is truth to that. So it's like, but every time somebody does the dirty savages or the unkempt savages, I'm like, who was the unkempt ones when you guys got here?
Yeah.
And that's, again, not a slam on people. It's just a historical fact. People act like every historical fact has to have some social, racial, or political agenda. And that gets so tiring.
Yes, the quarter line. Hey, it must be a king. Why? I ain't got shit all over him.
Hey, Eagle,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be checking out. I'm going to need to go get some food.
Oh, I love you, hon.
I love you.
What
I
the hell
will,
was that laugh prompted by him going to get food?
I have to make my food.
Honey,
so-
I've got something you can eat.
Well, that one warranted a laugh. Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
That would have warranted that laugh. But why the hell is this going on getting food warrant that kind of sleazy laugh? No.
So have a good day, rest of you guys, and talk to you later.
All righty.
But yeah, it's like, I want to believe people aren't all psychotic and dumb and bigoted. However, the amount of bigoted shit every group is saying about my people right now is getting, I should not have to block like 80 people a day because they're literally racially harassing people who are indigenous and telling us to die. That's insane.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where the gnome went, but his avatar is broken. He looks like a giant white nipple.
Muted too.
So we'll just call him a boob. I mean,
That's probably the best thing to call him all night.
I mean, considering the things I call him.
Yeah. Well, we've called him so far all night, it's tonight. Yeah. Now, this picture I got there is like, that's a tribal map of England and Great Britain.
I mean, let's be abundantly clear. The battle happening in the Middle East is a lot different because nobody is fully a colonizer group coming in from a different location. They've had these battles between each other for a very long time.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more complicated. And that's the other thing. It's like, I get into it with my people when you get the ones who come in and start bitching about all white people this and colonizer this. And it's like, you do realize basically there's almost none of us that haven't mixed with them, even if it was by force. So if you calling people a colonizer, odds are you've got that genetics in you too. They're peaches. But the people who actually defend colonization and the mass murders and stuff like that, call them colonizers all day long. Call them colonizers all fucking day long. Hi, Raquel.
Hello.
Raquel, what's up? What's up?
No.
Doing good. How
That's
are you
my
guys
husband.
doing?
I actually got him to join the stream for a while.
Oh, Lyndon? Hello.
My husband was here for a while.
Awesome.
Just ducked out to go get some
I had
food.
to keep him off camera and without his name because of his work, but he was here.
Oh, okay. So that's not the person in the middle. Okay, never mind. But
No,
hello,
that's Lee,
anyway.
and for some
That's
reason
Lee-
his avatar is broken. That's my gnome.
Who's who's currently MIA.
Yeah, always good to see you, Raquel.
He's probably trying to climb back up on his chair after going to the bathroom. How you been, Raquel?
Doing good.
What the hell?
It's my day off.
Ah, he's trying to get back in.
It's my
You know how I've been doing.
it's my day off from streaming and stuff like that.
Mhm.
What was that?
This is all necklaces.
Oh, nice.
She's been busy. Want to buy one? Or 10?
No.
Might make a dent in that. There he is.
Oh.
Yeah. So I heard some unfortunate news today regarding YouTube. A lot of people are not gonna like this, including
No.
myself. YouTube is getting rid of this basic feature. It is the background play.
The what now?
The background play.
The background
what?
play.
Yeah,
So
the background
it was free for everyone. They moved it to premium users only. Now they're getting rid of it completely.
Yep, only for premium
I'm not
users
sure which
now.
one you're talking
What
about.
exactly
here.
is that?
Background
Oh.
plays?
The background play is, for example, if you go on your phone and you minimize the screen and have someone's stream playing, that is called background play. But they're getting rid of that for everyone, and it's going to be available only for premium users.
Oh, I thought
Wow.
I'm not even sure what that is. So I don't know.
because
Say
for
like,
normal
say
users,
like,
or
say like,
you went screen off and screen on. For normal users, for the longest time, you can't play it with a screen off.
yeah, or say like I have, say I have Raquel's Eagle Rider and Captain Bob's stream all playing on 3 different tabs, and they're minimized. That's the background noise, and also, and same with the phone as well, because
Yes,
that's what it is. I have it with me. I have it as background noise while I'm writing my notes for my notebook on gemology.
You
But
mean your
without-
notes on tapping?
it's like pretty much like this. I'm watching Anime Night stream, and like I want to check my email, so I minimize the YouTube's live stream to the window, but I can still see it and listen to it while I'm still like going through my email on my phone. They're getting rid of that background playback feature for all users. It's just going to be premium users only. This is to encourage people to pay premium
Or have eyes. Another
Don't
aspect
think it's
that
going to affect me much other than maybe a few viewers because I have caved and used premium for a long time because I would rather rip my ears off than have ads interrupt me when I'm trying to get work done. And B, I literally run like multiple screens and tabs at once, so it's always visible somewhere.
Right.
Another
I know
aspect I've heard is
I know
with
sorry.
mobile users,
Mhm.
they'll actually use the they're thinking about doing this, or some aspects of it may be used already. The phone's camera. If you're not actively looking at the screen while watching an ad, the ad will still play, like perpetuate type thing. Where you're stupid.
I do know that Brave is going against this with YouTube. With Brave browser, especially on your phone, you can still use the background play on the Brave browser. I tried it for myself. I can hear the audio. I just can't see the video.
Well, I'm sure it'll blow up like everything else they keep trying on this thing.
I don't really like this change. I think it's a bit greedy, and stuff like that.
YouTube? Greedy?
Is there a change that any of these big corporates have made to these social medias that isn't a greedy grab for screwing people over and interfering with their privacy more?
Or like you don't think it's gonna affect our viewership, our on our streams too much? Do you think?
Well, we're generally so small.
I think it depends on your audience and if they're the kind that are more engaged or. I mostly play things in the background, but I usually have a tab open that's visible if I look towards it. So if something catches my interest, I can look at it, you know?
The question is how that change will affect what a view actually means.
They really don't count most of our views like they should. I can't tell you how many times I have literally had like 10, 12 people chatting at the same time, and it's claiming I have one viewer.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Rosetta, YouTube kicked me from 603 to 597.
Yeah, they did Big Angry Phil that way too.
Oh, I was so pissed. I actually had to clean up broken glass earlier.
That's why I'm happy.
Today's not.
That's why I waited for
and this is me and my calm voice because today is the day to really not push me. Today is that day.
You notice how good I am at being here for you on those days.
I know, but with you guys, I know the difference because we're all having fun and it's just jokes and banter.
Well, to tell everybody, I won't be here next week. I will be traveling home, and I won't be here most of May and part of June because we'll be traveling for our 20th anniversary.
Oh.
And I will probably miss the first Sunday in May also because we're going to go see Drew Lynch again.
Exactly.
And I need fun because I have been through so much over here. And it's stuff I really don't want to get into because we have warped society so much that I can't talk about the issues of my people without people turning it political. Which, I'm sorry, your general community struggles, your general belief structures, your stuff like that should never have been politicized to begin with. Everybody goes, well, everything's political. Everything's political because they intentionally changed the system that way so that nobody could actually be open about who they are. That was an intentional slant. They wanted everybody to be divisive against each other so they could control it.
Yeah, not everything has to be political, for Christ's sake.
It shouldn't. Right. I should be able to talk about MMIW, the stuff happening to the indigenous communities, the issues we have with how we're treated in society, without everybody trying to make it about one political party's BS or another. It's not about your party. And the things that are about your party, maybe your party should change them. And that goes to both sides. Because I'm sorry, every time somebody that's in the indigenous community speaks out and goes, we're treated this way, it's always somebody going, well, the other side does this to you. It's like, no, we understand that. That's why we hate both of you. We understand that. We know that both sides hate us. It's not a secret. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Let's steer this back to the Phantom thing. Talk about, Star Trek has always been political, but it wasn't always political itself.
It also wasn't divisive political.
No.
There's a difference between universe politics or things that affect the universe and story you're creating, and maybe it can be metaphors for some political things, but written in a way to be more universal to all groups versus pushing one side's agenda or the other. Because quite frankly, I would rather take a freaking dental drill to my nipple than listen to either side, bitch.
I'm sure you enjoy that too.
What originally Star Trek did
all the way up
through Enterprise was broad morality plays. Yeah, take a current issue, but look at the overall morality of the issue and not, this is bad and you're bad for liking it.
I hate both sides so much. And it's every time I ever talk about any of my cultural stuff, and I'm talking about it more the last several months because there's a lot more happening to us in it. There's a lot more involved. There's a lot more struggles my people are going through. and talking about it. Yeah, most of us don't have much voice. I'm Lakota, for fuck's sakes. I'm Oglala. I'm literally, my family's from the poorest tribe in the country. Most of them don't even have running water, yet alone electricity and internet. So if somebody is going to speak, there's only a few of us who can, you know? That doesn't mean everything has to become some political game for either side, because honestly, I am so bored with either side going, well, what about them? It's like, what about them? They suck. Well, what about them? They also suck. What about, guess what? Suck. It's like, this is pretty easy. Instead of finding common ground and trying to be reconciliationists and all this other stuff, everybody's finding their way to build up their own camp to hate other people more. And it's ridiculous and stupid, and it's divisive, and it's going to destroy us. We weren't meant to be political like this. Don't even start me on the whole you can't discuss politics or religion, because the history of that whole belief structure comes from the whole propagandist era of the early World War I era. Until then, 1800s, early 1900s even, big political and social and religious debates were commonplace in public parties and events. We were designed and engineered to be unable to hear each other's opinions without getting offended. There, have I ranted enough yet?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're good. I just wanted to ask anyway, what's his thoughts with this YouTube change. I haven't really heard what he thinks about it.
I think he said basically what he thought about it, because he got screwed over with his numbers going down and messing with viewership and stuff when I was ranting on that.
Yep. That's the gist of it.
Sounds like
okay. Well, do you think it's going to affect our viewership?
I think it's
anime. Just a tiny bit.
It
can.
It can. It just depends on who is going to get affected.
It really depends on your viewers and how they watch. It will for some people, I'm sure, but I don't think it will for everyone, especially a lot of the little channels.
Yeah, I think we're so low in the food chain. It's like, it's not going to affect us.
It's not something to worry about, right?
Not yet.
It's concerning.
We'll see what happens. It's concerning, but we don't know. And until we know more details, it's hard to say how it's going to go. So my suggestion would be to continue to promote like crazy and see what happens over the next while.
I think it will affect the viewership a tiny bit, but I don't really think it will affect it that much that it's gonna be bad, right?
I don't think it's gonna make much difference on our small channels. I think it's gonna mess with the big channels, and that's gonna turn a lot of the big channels on YouTube, and they'll probably backtrack it quick when they start losing money.
Yeah,
that's my
at
prediction.
the same time,
I'm more concerned with just
I'm not saying
promoting it in
it's
the
not
first
going to
place.
be absolutely fucked up in the meantime, but my prediction is it'll get backtracked quick because they're going to start losing money because people will turn on them from the big channels that make them the money.
even a 1% variance, that's all of YouTube. That's how much billions or millions in terms of not denying ad revenue or viewership. It's compounded, right?
Like I said, I don't think the small channels are the ones to worry right now. Now that might change down the road, but currently I don't think we're the ones that are going to be hit by this. But depending on how it goes and how the big channels react to this being done to them, that could affect the numbers of people watching things on YouTube, what they're watching, and then that could play more of a part against us. So for the first part, let's sit and watch and see what happens. Personally, I think they'll backtrack it before it actually starts really hitting the small channels.
See if they finally folded this most stuff. Nope, not yet.
I worked so hard on my 2 channels. I don't want it to be affected this much with this change.
As long as I can keep clawing forward and not losing ground, I'm content.
I'm not scared it's going to kill my channel because I know most of the viewers on a small channel usually are more involved in watching because small channels get more of the dedicated viewers, less of the flip-flopping ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about people that are under 10,000, honestly, for this.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% right. I can't predict everything, but I'm going to give my prediction is it's going to really screw the big channels, and the big channels are going to revolt, and they're going to backtrack. That's my viewpoint.
This news, is it announced or is it speculative?
For what I can tell, let me go back.
I completely understand you being concerned. Honestly, maybe it's just because of how jaded I am with everything else I've been dealing with, but I'm not really concerned about this.
Because unannounced news is sometimes them sending out feelers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm trying to get back and doing more produced stuff and not,
Well, once
it's
I
not
get
like the live streams ever done me much anyway.
Once I get home, I can probably do more streams with you. But I really think, Bob, if we're going to be able to easily communicate quickly with each other to share links and stuff, due to the shit that Musk pulled ruining that website for DMs, you're probably going to need to set up an actual Discord because it's the only way to quickly get me messages because Instagram doesn't give me proper notifications.
Oh, gotta get back on
it's
Discord.
not available on computer for it.
Well, I can get back on Discord,
really
I
have a
guess.
proper DM system to you that I will actually get notifications on because I don't get notifications on Instagram, and Threads DMs are not available on the computer.
Yeah. So I gotta get back on Discord. Yeah.
I have to tell Raquel the thing I've told everyone today. I actually sold stuff by telling a woman to go sit on a cactus coochie first.
So far, what I'm seeing on Telegraph,
That's funny. That is funny. That is
and
funny.
then on what was it? Telegraph and where'd it go?
I take everything with a grain of salt because there's so much
Yeah.
conspiracies out there constantly on every website.
Yeah, I see it on Telegraph. They're saying YouTube may be blocking background play on third-party browsers, which says update Google confirm.
Yeah, just as Rosetta Eagle Rider stated, take it with a grain of salt.
I'm checking what's gone through today.
Okay.
Yay! I got another payment today.
Yeah, this is the day, like Anime said, like not to get on his bad side today. This is not the day to try to.
Okay, here we go. Back in the hellhole.
How should I put this? This is not the day to get me panicked because I do have anxiety and stuff like that.
I feel you. I do too. I'm just trying to give you my best advice, and that is never sweat this stuff until you get confirmation they're actually doing shit, because too many people are full of bullshit. Then you can start figuring out what it's going to mean and if you should sweat it or not once you know it's actually going to happen.
Okay, just accepted Raquel's friend request on here.
Where? On
Discord.
Oh, okay.
And let's see where.
Do you want to send him?
Hold on. While you're on Discord, Captain Bob,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a request on my gaming one.
Okay.
Can you send him my link? Because I'm really not able to reach that easily right now.
Was it the Artist Cave?
Oh, you are there. Okay.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Find where I'm at. Message me there if you need to send me links or ask me to join streams, because I'm not going to be involved with much shit on the other sites for messaging for a while. Wow.
What? Only on Discord?
Hey, no.
What's up?
You eat penis.
What the hell?
I sent you a request, Captain Bob, on my other
Okay. And
account.
Okay.
there we go. Accept.
Awesome.
That's for how to do messaging. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Let's go through a lot of stuff from Orange Hat and Parrot Head and
You want me to send? What do you want me to send to Captain Bob?
Face.
I'm trying to find.
Sorry.
Oh, you trying to find Rosetta?
I'm trying to find Rosetta directly.
Oh, okay. I can give that to you.
You can send her the hash number if you need it.
The land of memes.
Wow.
I haven't been,
Stick it in your butt.
I haven't been on this thing in so damn long.
There
you go.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you found it? Never mind.
Found her. Yep.
Hey.
Yes.
How long are we going tonight?
We can. Do you want to stop here? Because I think. Do you want to stop here? I will take that as a yes. I will.
There's that. Starting to get tickier.
I didn't notice.
Your call. Your call, Rosetta.
Go ahead, because I don't think I'm gonna stay much longer with the way I'm starting to feel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And besides, 2.5 hours is healthy. It's good.
Yeah, I'm
we got the attention. We got the attention across. Yeah.
Penis. Fuck you.
Oh my goodness, you are really ticking off the
Yeah,
charts.
starting to.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we are gonna end right here. Thank you to everybody for showing up. Thank you to Bullet Sounds. Thank you to Raquel. Thank you to Big Angry Phil, to Rexus, to Trollmonger California Boy, Sailor Outlaw George, MGTOW, Iron Inquisitor, and also David, also Matt, and Batty Commander. Check out everybody's channels. I am gonna get on out of here. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing more of Kenna Bridge of Spirit. Tuesday I'm gonna be playing Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, so I'm gonna be tackling that game. Also, real quick, mental health. Here's a health update for everybody.
You have no penis. Fuck you.
I am doing good. My health is good. I'm not crashing as much, and my mental health, we're in the green. Because I'm just staying busy. I'm staying busy because I'm busy studying gemology and already have a lot going on. I'm all set. But check out everybody's channels. We'll see you all later. Take care, everybody.